Hi there, welcome you to my topic today. Today we will learn about how to teach a puppy to lay down. Are you ready? Let's go. What are the advantages of teaching a puppy to lay down? Learning how to train your pup to lay down can help you in many situations. Almost is to show that your puppy is in a safe zone. Look at these two cases below. Lying down tells other puppies that your pup is no threat. This helps a lot in socializing a puppy. Also, it helps relieve your pup's stress and tension. Laying down relaxes the puppy and help him to think. In other words, teaching your pup to lay down can help to build a puppy's attitude. A puppy laying down shows the calming signal. It tells other pups that he's calm and means no harm. The down command also helps your puppy to calm himself. It's a great exercise to relax an overexcited puppy. Also, it is a positive way to practice the self-control for your pup. Learning the down command keeps the puppy from jumping up on the guests, or from pestering the cat, or from chasing the kids, even to avoid the aggressive signals of dogs. How to teach a puppy to lay down. I would like to share with you 3 perfect training steps to learn how to train your puppy to lay down. In each step are top effective tips to help you complete the step successfully. Step 1. Prepare to teach your puppy the down command. Ensure your pup knows the sit command. Before your pup can address the lay down command, he will need to be snug with sitting on command. Once you educate your dog to sit, you may pass on to the lay down command. Pick a quiet, open location to train. Conduct the schooling consultation in a gap. This is free of distractions or noises that would intervene with your canine's concentration. You need to ensure your canine's focus stays on handiest you at some point in the education session. If you commonly use one vicinity on your backyard or home to train your canine, start teaching him to lay down there. Some smaller dogs may be picky about mendacity down on a cold or hard floor. If possible, pick an area that has a carpeted ground or a surface that is soft, like a couch or a dog bed. The high-quality time for training sessions is proper when your doggy begins to get hungry, as this could inspire him to earn his rewards or treats. Try to schedule education sessions proper before dinner time. Prepare treats for your puppy. To learn how to train your puppy to lay down, treat takes an important role. You can put treats on your wallet earlier than the schooling consultation if you generally tend to keep treats for your wallet while training your canine. You may preserve the dog treats in a pouch attached to your belt or to your returned pocket. It's vital which you place the treats in a gap where they cannot be visible through your domestic dog. You need your doggy to learn how to reply to your command, not to a treat. You should hold the treats out of sight in a pocket or a pouch till your canine completes the command and earns his reward. However, inside the early stages of education it is suited to use a treat as a lure. Step 2. Introduce your puppy to the down command. After you have prepared well for the training, it's time to learn how to teach a puppy to lay down. Below are 4 major tips to introduce your pup to the command effectively. Give your puppy the command to lay down once he is in the sitting position. Say the cue down. Make sure you say the lay down or down cue in a calm, clear voice and hold eye contact with your doggy as you assert the cue. Use the cue down or lay down to train your puppy to get down on the ground and not use it for different actions, like getting off of the sofa or off of a step. Instead, use the command off in different instances so your doggy isn't confused about which action you are asking for. Hold a treat between your fingers. Allow your canine to scent it and lick it, however now not to consume it. Continue to preserve the treat in the front of your dog's nose and circulate it down towards the floor, among his front legs. Your canine's nose should follow the deal with and his head needs to bend down in the direction of the ground. Put the treat on the ground. Keep transferring the deal with till your hand lands on the ground, directly in front of your dog. Your canine will continue to comply with the deal with and ease himself right into a down position. Once his elbows contact the ground, say yes, and let him devour the treat from your fingers. Avoid the use of your arms to push your canine down to the floor, as this can be seen as a competitive pass with the aid of your dog and spook him or place him on edge. You want to train your canine to lay down on his own. Your dog may get up after eating the treat and circulate out of the down position. If he does now not do this, circulate 1 to 2 steps away to inspire him to transport out of the down position. If your canine's back giving up pops up when you circulate him into the down position, you ought to now not give him the treat. Instead, ask your canine to take a seat and strive the series again till his entire body goes right down to the floor. You can try permitting your canine to smell or nibble at the deal with as you circulate it to the floor to inspire him to lay down fully. Keep in mind some dogs may not be interested in the treat you are using for the session and he won't follow the treat with his nostrils. Switch up the deal with for something extra enticing, like a small piece of chicken, a piece of cheese, or a little hot dog. Practice the lay down hand signal. Once your canine receives the hold of the down function with using a treat, you can pass on to the usage of a hand sign to get your canine to lay down. You will nevertheless use treats as a reward, however, they will be hidden in the back of your back so your dog follows the hand sign, rather than the treat. Begin with commanding your dog to sit. Say, down. Make the equal motion along with your fingers and hand, but without a treat between your fingers. Move your hand to the floor and as quickly as your canine's elbows contact the floor, say, yes, and supply him a deal with. Take a few steps lower back to signal to your canine that he can stand up. Repeat the schedule. Repeat this series 15 to 20 instances for 1 to 2 weeks. Try to have 5 to 10 minute training sessions a day wherein your dog follows your hand signal. Once your canine lays down as quickly as you are saying the cue and make the hand sign, you can pass forward in the training. Repeat the down series 15 to 20 instances. Some dogs can flow on to gaining knowledge of the hand signal after one session, and other puppies may want a few greater classes of practice. Try to do at least 2 short, 5 to 10 minute periods a day. If your dog does not observe your empty hand into the down function, do no longer deliver out a deal with to inspire him. Be patient and make eye contact with him till he lays down on his own. Step 3. Practice the down command. We are in the final step of how to teach a puppy to lay down. In this part, I would like to introduce to you 3 main points to create the best way to teach a puppy to lay down. Work on reducing the hand sign over time. You possibly will no longer need to preserve to bend all the manner right down to the floor to get your canine into the down function with the hand signal. You can try and reduce the signal so it's far a smaller movement. And also you do now not want to bend down toward the ground. Make positive you progress to a smaller hand sign slowly. And only as soon as your canine is comfortable with the lay down command and the normal hand signal. Repeat the command and the hand sign, without a treat between your fingers. Instead of shifting your hand all the way to the floor, pass it down till it smiles an inch or above the floor. Continue to practice the down command with this new, smaller hand sign for 1 to 2 days. Once your dog responds to the smaller hand signal, alter your motion so your hand is 3 to 4 inches above the ground. After training for a couple of greater days, cut back the hand sign again so it smiles farther and farther far from the ground and you need to bend over much less and much less. Over time, you may now not need to bend over in any respect and you must be able to mention the lay down command whilst standing up instantly and pointing to the floor. Practice in different setting situations now that your domestic dog has mastered the lay down command. It is time to exercise the brand new ability in extraordinary settings and situations. This will train him to usually comply with the command, irrespective of any distractions around him. Start with the aid of working towards the command in familiar places, like the rooms in your home, for your backyard, and to your front yard. Move on to slightly greater distracting areas, like in your property whilst different circle of relatives individuals are around. You can also exercise the command during everyday stroll and in friends' houses or yards. Once your canine masters mendacity down on command in those situations, upload on more distractions. Practice the command whilst a person makes noise or plays with a ball nearby. You have to also exercise the command while you are playing with your dog at the park. Whilst a person rings the doorbell, and when your dog is playing with other dogs. Practice with much less treats if you would rather no longer carry wallet complete of dog treats every time you ask your dog to lay down. You may begin to lessen the wide variety of treats he gets at some point in the training sessions. Only do that as soon as your dog is very cushy with following the lay down command in distinctive settings and situations. Begin by giving him treats simplest when he lays down speedy and with excitement. If he lays down slowly and with reluctance, supply him praise and a head scratch. However, do no longer supply him a treat. Withhold the treats for best the faster lay downs, so he does not get hold of a treat each time he lays down. You also can use other rewards besides treats for while he follows the command. Ask your canine for a down position earlier than you connect his leash for a walk. Earlier than you give him his dinner. Before you throw his preferred toy, and earlier than he can greet someone. This manner, he's going to see the lay down command as an effective cue that results in rewards aside from treats. Conclusion on teaching a puppy to lay down. To obedience train your puppy, you should teach your puppy to lay down early. Also, remember, patience is the key to success. Today we have learned how to teach a puppy to lay down with 3 perfect training steps. With these guidelines, you will surely successfully train your puppy the down command. Your pup will learn to be calm and self-control easily. Leave your comment below if you have any questions. Follow me for more information. Thank you.